Hey guys, Patrox Stack here, and I'm back with more content for you guys and girls today. I know it's been a while. I haven't been very active the last few months, but I promise I'm back. I'm going to be posting videos once a week. Eventually start doing maybe 2 to 3 videos a week. I'm going to get back in the groove. I've missed you guys so much. It's good to be back. But yeah, I mean, the last few months have been crazy for gold and silver, especially gold. I mean, right now, gold is sitting at $2,336 an ounce. That is Kiko prices, and we all know Kiko doesn't lie. And that is as May 13th, 2024. That's the current gold price. Gold, I think, has found its new safe zone. I think that $3,300 to $3,400 an ounce is the new normal price for gold. Of course, I think we'll see some dips eventually, but I think it'll jump back up to its safe zone of $3,300 to $3,400 an ounce. And I think we might possibly see $3,000 to $3,500 an ounce gold by the end of the year. And you know me, I'm very conservative when it comes to this stuff, but I mean, it's a big jump. Just from a few months ago to now, it's a big jump, and it just happened so quick, and it's been holding steady. I mean, it's good for gold. But usually when prices like this, when it comes to stocks, precious metals, when prices jump, demand goes up. People that weren't involved with precious metals get involved. And that's what usually happens. And when demand is up, we need companies out there searching for our supply. And one of those companies is Rua Gold. Rua Gold is an up-and-coming gold explorer with two very promising land packages in New Zealand, sitting on historical gold fields. Now, before I go any further, let's check out Rua Gold's ticker symbols. So we have the Canadian Stock Exchange, it's RUA. On the OTC, it's NZAUF. On the WKN, it's A3DB6A. And on the FWB, it's HBE. So in this video, we're going to go over Rua Gold's presentation. We're going to go over what their goals are, what they want to accomplish, what they look forward to in the future, what do they want to get done this year, how their projects are going, and what better way to explain this to you than Robert Eckford, the CEO of Rua Gold. I found a good interview online, and you're going to listen to it right now, and I'll be right back with you guys, and we can go over it, and hopefully you guys will check them out.
Rua Gold was previously a company called Reefton, a private company in New Zealand. We've had some amazing exploration properties down there that we've been working on. And so over the last 4 years, we've done a huge amount of soil sampling. We've done UAV magnetics. We've done the geological mapping, and we've put about 25 drill holes into the property, and we're seeing some really exciting stuff. And so now we've done all that groundwork. It was the perfect time to partner up, and we partnered with First Uranium. It was a shell company that had $7.5 million in the bank, so a great shell in the current gold markets. And we've partnered at a no premium, no discount deal. Everyone's in for a sort of 20-cent stock level, and it sends us out as a listed company with a nice kitty to continue drilling.
Yeah, so you're on the CSE, the symbol RUA, also trading on the OTCQX as well. So that's a good part of that part of it. Let's talk about the projects themselves. You mentioned drilling, and we'll get to that in just a second. But within this is sort of a large area with a number of different projects within the area. Is that the best way to describe it?
Yeah, we've got two really good options here. We've got the one we've been working on in the South Island is the Reefton district, and that you're exactly right. We've got over 56,000 hectares down there of a contiguous land property. Historical mining out of that area has been around 2 million ounces at around 25 grams a ton. So we're talking super high grade orogenic deposit. Very similar to Fosterville in Victoria, Australia. The South Island of New Zealand was once connected to Victoria, and so we're seeing the exact same mineralization there. So that's where the bulk of the work has been over the last 3 or 4 years. We raised $8 million privately, and we've done that, and we found some really nice drill results. The drill campaign we did when we were private was already showing sort of 9.4 grams a ton over 12 meters. We have historical data showing that the mines there in the 50s were producing 25 a gram ton material, and that's produced gold. That's not even mined out the ground. That's actually taken and put through a gravity circuit. So what they're getting out the ground is even higher grade. So it's extremely exciting, and it's a funny place to be sitting as a CEO complaining that we're only getting 9.4 grams a ton gold when we're always looking for the 25 gram that they got in the past, and we'll continue drilling it, and that's what we're doing now. But it's a nice position to be complaining about 10 gram a ton material.
Yeah, absolutely. And so the drilling is continuing in 2024?
Correct. We kicked off, and another beautiful thing of the deal that we did with First Uranium to create Rua Gold is that we knew the process would take a while. We agreed the RTO back in July 2023, and as a way to advance exploration, we wanted to get going and come out with a bang, and so they gave us a promissory note, and so we've spent $1 million between July last year and today. So we've got about 6.5 mil left in the kitty, but what it does mean is that we've had drills turning for the last 4 months, and we'll have drill results coming out late March or early April once we get all the assays back from Australia.
Okay. And just lastly on the other project, is it Haraki? Is that how you say it?
Correct. Yeah, in the North Island,
Yeah.
we've got a project. It's very different to the orogenic zone in the south. It's all epithermal deposits up there. And so we're right next to the Warikuraponga deposit, Oceana Gold's newest discovery. We picked up that property in H2 last year, and very lucky to have Simon, our current COO, joining the team. He's been around for 4 years, and he's got an amazing network in New Zealand. So it was thanks to him predominantly that we were able to get that permit. And we've already had boots on the ground last December. We had rock samples showing up already, 95 gram a ton rock samples on surface. And so we've got both minimal impact access as well as full access agreements, which is the 2 phases in New Zealand that you go through. And that's allowing us to get boots on the ground initially, which we're expecting again in March, April. And then we expect to be drilling by September, October this year as well there.
So there you have it, guys. That was Robert Eckford, the CEO of Rua Gold, going over Rua Gold and their projects, the Haraki project, the Reefton project, and who better to explain it than the CEO? And that's the cool thing about the internet, YouTube. You can find clips, interviews of the founders, chairmen, CEOs of companies going over their company, and you can pretty much do a lot of research. And I recommend you guys to all do that here. Searching up Rua Gold. Now, before you go, I want to go over a few more things, and let's get to it. So I'm on the Rua Gold's website. I'm going to post their link to their website down in the description, so make sure you guys click on that. Do your own research, do your homework, do your due diligence. You want to do that before you invest in a company, no matter if you're familiar with them or not. So let's go over a few key people. We have Robert Eckford, who we just heard from, the CEO. We have Oliver Lennox King, the chairman of the company. I'm not going to go over all the people here because I'm afraid I'm going to butcher their names, but I recommend all of you guys do your due diligence, do your homework, click on the website, do your research on Rua Gold. I mean, I give Rua Gold props. They're out there finding gold, and I mean, it's not easy work. It's hard, and these companies are, far in between. You don't see them much. You don't see many gold miners, gold explorers out there searching for gold, and we need gold, right? Gold is an industrial metal. Gold is money in certain countries. Gold is, gold. You need gold for jewelry, gold for our cell phones, gold for laptops. Gold is very, very important, and we need companies out there getting our gold, right? And besides, we wouldn't be a community on YouTube, a coin community, if it wasn't for gold, right? But yeah, very awesome company. Recommend doing your homework. Check them out. Go on their website. There's a lot to learn. For example, they post, weekly news articles on Rua. Again, let's go over their tinker symbols again. So on a Canadian Stock Exchange, it's RUA. On OTC, it's NZAUF. And the WKN, it's A4010V. And again, look here. So you can look up the investor presentation, technical reports, news. And speaking of news, let's check out Rua Gold's news. It's always fun to know what's going on. So Rue Gold announces that the grant of options, and you can see there's a lot of articles here. March 14th, 2024, Rua Gold provides an update on the 2024 exploration program in New Zealand Gold Project. Rua Gold announces the resumption of trading on the Canadian Stock Exchange. I mean, they're constantly posting news articles on Rua Gold. I mean, you want to stay updated, especially if you're an investor and if you're looking to invest. And I mean, how gold's going right now and how the demand is high. You want to invest in companies like this. But again, do your homework, do your due diligence. And yeah, guys, check them out. All the links in the description. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.